I think we all know that the landscape of our beloved health and fitness industry has changed forever. The people, the communities that we hope to serve and uplift, they need us to show up differently. And I get that it can be really frustrating trying to figure out, okay, what does that mean? How do I show up differently to ensure I'm helping people live a healthier, happier life? I want you to start with knowing this. If we're really going to make the kind of difference that we want to make in the world, if we are really going to help people live healthier, happier lives, it starts with the basic understanding that it's about more than just physical fitness. It's about taking a broader stroke and understanding that as much as the health and fitness industry has truly focused on only the physical, exercise, nutrition, rest, that kind of triad that most of us grew up learning, training on, teaching about, it's got to expand. It's more about a broad definition of wellness. So start to think of yourself as a wellness leader, as opposed to a fitness professional. And I'm not going to say just a fitness professional, because we should be proud to be fitness professionals. I'm just talking about expanding to also consider yourself a wellness leader so that you can impact those that you want to serve beyond just the physical body. So when I teach and coach, I focus on 6 elements of well-being. I call it my wheel of well-being. And I do still focus on the physical, but I also bring in mental health. I call it emotional well-being, intellectual well-being, as well as spiritual well-being. Having that connection, that understanding that we are all connected and that there is a greater power, whatever that may be for an individual gets to be up to them. But having that be part of the conversation around well-being, I think, is really important. And then we have environmental well-being as well as social well-being, because we are hardwired for connection. So to ensure that we're spending some time putting focus onto our relationships, onto our connections with other people is a valuable conversation to have. So what does it take? What does it take to go from being a fitness professional where you've been teaching classes and maybe training clients for so many years to shift in the direction of simply having conversations around more than the exercise routine, the workout routine, the yoga class, as valuable as those all are, and we still need them? How can we take the conversation beyond that? That's the challenge for you now. And really the first step is to first be open to conversations that encompass emotional well-being and intellectual well-being. You know, we always talk about fueling our bodies. How about fueling our brains? Equally as important to have a long, healthy, happy life. How can we have conversations around environment? You know, the environment that we surround ourselves with, and getting out into the environment that is nature. How can we have conversations around relationships and ensuring that we are helping people maintain healthy social connection? And these are all conversations that are part of the wellness or comprehensive well-being overall conversation. And my guess is, and this is where I really want to land for you today, my guess is you've already had these conversations. My guess is that before class, after class, before a training session, after a training session, you've probably already had conversations where people are asking for your insight, your perspective, your advice, because you're a valued, respected leader. So now it's up to you. It's up to you to be open to maybe learning some new things, taking some courses, some certification that help you expand with confidence, the ability to have conversations in these different areas. But more than anything, it's about you being open to having those conversations so that you can, for yourself, experience a healthier, happier life, and you can help others do the very same. Sending you so much love. Take care.